Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Let's try to take a simpler EIB like, say, update contact information. There's none. Let's go ahead and create it. Create. Let's say update contact information. Let's select inbound. Through the interface for setting up the EIB. Some of the EIBs does allow the template to be pre-populated with existing data on the system. The ID is auto-allocated, get data. We are going to use the web service interface and we are going to attach file at launch web service template. We are going to say update contact. Let's say change home contact information web service. We're going to target home contact change with the EIB. We're going to use a default template model which is delivered from Workday because this is going to be using a web service on the backend. Delivery is going to be Workday, web service operation. Click Next. Review and submit. This is what we have created. And now, once the interface or integration is created, we can go to the template model. And let's go to View. And here we can review all the fields that are going to be available in the CIB. Spreadsheet Key Person Academic Affiliate ID. And with this, I don't need the academic affiliate ID, but I need the employee ID that I need to update the contact for. I'm going to go ahead and update this template model edit details. And except for this, I want to see employee ID. Now we have changed the affiliate ID to employee ID for the person, which is going to be our identifier for identifying the employee that we're trying to update the home contact information. Rest of the fields are going to use it as default. And now let's try to create the template with data. When I go to the bottom section, where I have business process, data and usage, I can click on data and edit template with data options. Here I can put up a condition rule filter where I can say employee create rule and then identify the employee's data that I want to update. Here I can say that I would like the data to be cooperated for employee ID. Selection list. Let's try to find the ID of, let's say, Steve Morgan. Say people. His employee ID is 2102. Right here. I've now created the filter that whatever Steve's contact information and personal contact card is available, it will populate the data in the EIB. Here we can see his address is to La Revenue, his phone number and instant messages, social networks and on. All the home contact information should populate with this. Let's go ahead and test this rule that we created. And it should show Steve Morgan. Our rule is working. Now we can generate a template model or the spreadsheet, including the data. Here again, data generate a spreadsheet template. Now I have this option of generate spreadsheet with data. Let's select the Excel format. It in the output. We should have the EIB template. Let's go ahead and open it. Now, if I look at here in the Home Contact Information tab, you will see that the employee ID is mentioned here. The employee ID of the person, the address type, effective date, the address, whatever was in the system available for this particular worker is populated here in the EIB. Let's say I'm going to mark this rule as my sample. Just mark it in a different color. Let's say I start with another template. 2100 ID. Basic effective date 2023 Now, for example, his current address is this. Let's say I'm going to change it to a different address. Let's see. This is a text field. This is an open field where the formatted address is provided. Then you have different sections for region, for country, for state and on. I can have a 2-digit, 3-digit or different types of naming convention that is available in the tenant. Alpha code 2, numeric code 3 or alpha code 3. And what are the codes for United States in the tenant? How would you find that? Here you can either select the country. Let's say United. Or the country. If I can find the country here, I can go to say view reference IDs. Reference ID type we are trying to find is country. That's where the business object is going to be saved. Let's see where San Francisco is nested under. It is part of. Location country. There we go. Here you can see the alpha 3-digit code is USA, alpha 2-digit code is US, and the numeric code for United States is 8040. I can select either of the three values that the EIB can recognize it. You have to be mindful that these values that are in Workday needs to be exact in our EIB. Otherwise, the EIB would potentially fail. Here you can see that what we are looking for, ISO alpha 2-digit code, or let's use a numeric 3-digit code. If you're going to use a numeric 3-digit code, this is going to be 8040. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.